Welcome to Watch. Here is the market analysis brought by Macro Global Markets on April 24th. Market analysis. This week, due to Trump's announcement that he would not fire the chairman of the Federal Reserve and the short-term easing of the trade war, the market risk aversion has declined. Coupled with the profit-selling influence of the bulls in the previous gold market, the spot gold market fell sharply for the second consecutive trading day, reaching the lowest of $3,260.33 per ounce yesterday, and then rebounded in the late session of the U.S. market and finally closed at $3,288.12 per ounce. After the opening of Asia in this trading day, the market surged back, reaching the highest of $3,367.95 per ounce, and it is currently trading. Recent market hotspots focus on the trend of the Trump administration's tariff policy and the recent progress of negotiations between the parties to the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. At the same time, the future trend of the Federal Reserve's monetary policy will also affect the market trend. Gold market. At present, the hourly chart of spot gold is at a high level. Judging from the short-term 15-minute chart, the gold price is in a shock stage, with a shock range of $33.18 to $33.36, which can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price in operation. If the afternoon market breaks 3,336 points, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can look at $33.46 to $33.56. If the afternoon market breaks 3,318 points, you can intervene in empty orders, and the lower target can look at $33.08 to $32.98. Stop losses are all $5. Forex market. Euro to US dollar. The exchange rate of euro to US dollar is in the shock stage in hours, and the 15-minute chart is in the shock stage. The 15-minute chart oscillates between 1.1321 and 1.1358. Operationally, you can sell at a high price and buy at a low price in this interval. If the market breaks 1.1358 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 1.1400 to 1.1430. If the afternoon market breaks 1.1321 points, you can intervene in empty orders, and the target below can be seen at 1.1280 to 1.1240. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. Pound sterling to US dollar. The exchange rate of pound sterling to US dollar is in the shock stage on the hourly chart and in the shock stage on the 15-minute chart. It can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price in a range of 1.3258 to 1.3287. If the market breaks 1.3287 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 1.3327 to 1.3380. If the afternoon market breaks 1.3258 points, you can intervene in the empty order, and the target below can be seen at 1.3220 to 1.3170. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. Australian dollar to US dollar. The exchange rate of Australian dollar to US dollar is in a rising mood in the hourly chart. The short-term 15-minute chart is in shock, and the shock range is 0.6343 to 0.6375. If the market breaks 0.6375 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 0.6415 to 0.6460. If the afternoon market breaks 0.6343 points, you can intervene in the empty order, and the target below can be 0.6300 to 0.6270. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. US dollar to Japanese yen. The exchange rate of US dollar to Japanese yen is in a volatile stage. The short period 15-minute chart is in shock. Operationally, it can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price in the interval of 142.59 to 142.97. If the market breaks 142.97 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 143.50 to 143.90. If the afternoon market breaks 142.59 points, you can intervene in empty orders and the target below can be seen at 142.10 to 141.70. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.20.